If you live in the higher elevations of western North Carolina, you probably live near a patch of ramps. Isla Hatter tells us all about the excitement generated by this pungent vegetable.
The expression, follow your nose, certainly fits finding a ramp festival. And we followed ours to Robbinsville, where the Graham County Rescue Squad is putting on their annual fundraising event.
Serves chicken, fish, ramps, hush puppies, tater salad, about anything you can think of. If it wasn't for all the volunteers we've got working, taking off from work and stuff, I couldn't do it. It's getting to where we just about can't handle it now.
Generally, it's a high altitude plant. It's found generally 2,500 feet and above. And the really large ramp patches are between 4,000 and 5,000 feet in remote, inaccessible areas.
Searching the hillsides for this smelly vegetable is a long-standing tradition.
Well, here's the patch, Isla.
I'll say it's a patch. My gosh, that whole hillside is just covered. Popularity of ramps, unfortunately, has dwindled populations in North Carolina and in Tennessee. So harvesting more leaves than bulbs, or leaves alone, would allow this slow-growing native to replenish themselves. After all, it takes 8 years for seed to become an eating-size onion. Actually, ramps are a very pungent member of the lily family, and the word ramps probably is a carryover from Elizabethan English, because they would gather ramsons in the spring, and that was their first vegetable that they could get before they had even planted their crops. So even over here, it's an early spring vegetable, and you gather them in March and April, because as the weather gets warmer, then these leaves wilt. There is a poisonous look-alike, and to avoid being poisoned in ramp gathering, be sure that you're eating ramps, and because of their strong garlicky onion smell, then smell every bulb that you're going to cook. Make sure it's got that smell to it.
Water, salt, bacon grease, pepper. They're a lot like greens. Stir them up.
And what are you mixing up?
This is the hush puppies.
The hush puppies. Oh, that sounds great. And they look a little green, so what's in them?
There's ramps in here.
That's ramps. How many hush puppies you think you fried up so far? There's no way to count, is there? Wild leeks are like industrial strength onions. So if you've eaten them, everybody knows you've eaten them. So getting a whole community together to eat them all at one time is probably a real good idea.
All I remember about ramps, I ate them in the 3rd grade and had to sit out in the hall all day long.
Seems like that would have been a good way to legally play hooky, to be sent away for smelling too bad with ramps.
They put you in the hall.
You might want to not go home for a day or two.
You might have to sleep on the couch for a day or two, but other than that, you'll be all right.